I do think Kia has managed to retain the character of the original Seltos to quite an extent, and with the new engine it makes it a little more interesting to drive because it's a little more powerful. The transmissions work nicely, the IMT especially is nicely tuned to the new 1.5 liters power band, and I think it's a very nice car to drive, or that variant is a very nice variant to drive.
I think it's a good engine, smooth and refined.
Definitely for me, performance is definitely a factor, and with this new 1.5 160 horsepower engine, it really packs a punch.
So the 1.5 has more grunt than the earlier 1.4. You can immediately feel the difference in terms of performance. It's very silent, refined, it has enough power on tap. So overall, it does make it a little bit more eager.
I really like the new 1.5 turbo engine in terms of performance, the acceleration, the feel that it gives you as a driver, and also the refinement. I think on all counts it's really good, and combined with that DCT, it feels really snappy, it feels sharp, it feels like something that likes to be pushed, and that makes it really engaging to drive.
Well, I drove the turbo petrol, which puts out 160 PS, and that's the highest output in the mid-size premium SUV segment, which makes the Seltos the most powerful car in that segment. And you can really feel the difference because you've got an increment of 20 PS over the outgoing 1.4 turbo petrol. So yeah, I think that's definitely a big statement for the Seltos now.
Packs a lot of punch, is not at all linear. It has got a very strong initial mid-range and top end, and plus coupled with the DCT, the dual clutch transmission that we were driving today.
And the power delivery is good. It's very linear, the way the power builds up. So these are the two things that came up after driving it.
I quite like the engine. It is really exciting. For a compact SUV to offer such performance is really great. Not just the engine performance, but also the gearbox complements the way that the car drives. And it's just exciting. A lot of family trips could now be a lot more exhilarating.
I think what people will like is the turbo petrol, and it gives you that peppiness, that fun to drive feel. So definitely a great addition. I enjoyed it when I was driving it on the highway, and Nagpur roads are great roads. So I think that was a wise decision by Kia guys to give us a sense of the car on these good roads where we could really take the car. And it was nice, it was fun, it was, I think, needed. People will like and will opt for it.
Kia, movement that inspires.